Okay, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard all of the testimony and received all of the evidence in the case, and we are essentially done for the day. But when you return tomorrow morning, we're going to have an escort take you all to the subject property, Moselle, to have a jury view of the location. And I will be there as well to ensure things go as they should. But I need to instruct you as to how it happens and give you this instructions. And that is that you'll be taken to the scene of the alleged crimes. And while you are on your way to the scene and from the scene, you are not allowed to discuss the case with anyone, including your fellow jurors. And you're not allowed while there to ask any questions of anyone who may be there, including any law enforcement personnel or any other court officials. If you have any questions, you can only ask me. You still have not heard closing arguments and have not begun deliberating. So the way tomorrow is expected to go, you will come. You have the jury view. After the jury view, you'll return for closing arguments. Then I will instruct you as to the law that you are to apply. Then you will deliberate in an effort to reach a verdict. But it's absolutely essential that you understand that you're being taken there to view the scene. Now, it has been a year and a half or more since June 7th of 2021, since the alleged crime occurred, and things have changed, or most likely have changed. You have different season of the year, just change of circumstances as far as the property is concerned. So you have to take that in mind and certainly consider that, but still it's the same location, and I've determined that it would be beneficial to you to be able to observe the scene that everyone has been talking about, and we'll do that tomorrow morning. So I want you, we'll prepare to leave now. I'm going to have you go back to the jury room and talk with the bailiff for a moment, and then you all will be dismissed for the day, and I'll instruct the personnel to take you directly to the scene at the designated time tomorrow morning, which should be 9:30. Do you all get here before 9:30, like 9 o'clock? So we'll say 9:30, but you may leave before 9:30 since apparently you all get here pretty early. So we'll see how that works tomorrow morning. So if you'll go to the jury room now, and we'll prepare to dismiss for today, and we'll see you all after the view tomorrow morning. So if you go to the jury room. Okay, as I stated, the scene will be secure, and the law enforcement will ensure that no one is there to distract or to interfere with the jury view. I'm going to administer an oath to the people who will be transporting the jury, bailiffs, deputies, whoever they are. Danny Gregory, if y'all would come forward now. Danny Gregory, Reuben Carter, Bill Polk, and Taylor Flynn. All right, I'm going to give you all an oath. If y'all would come and stand, and I'll administer the oath to you. All right, and if you first just state your names.
Reuben Carter.
Taylor Flynn.
Daniel Gregory.
Bill Polk.
All right, if you all raise your right hands, please. Do you swear that you will keep the jurors during the time you escort them to the property on Moselle, or at Moselle, and you'll return them to the jury room, and that you will now allow no person to speak to them, including yourself, while you have them in your custody, unless the court otherwise gives you permission? If you accept that oath, please say I do.
I do.
All right. Thank you very much. And as I've said to the jury, the plan is to, since I've told them now about the jury review, is that when they meet in the morning, I intend to go, and maybe the clerk or one or two of the court folks, but we'll go there prior to the jurors, prior to them coming here. So any questions about anything? Okay. Very good. And Mr. Pope, I'm going to speak to you for just a second. To you for a second. I think it was just Mr. Pope, right? All right, I'm going to meet with the lawyers and discuss jury charges. Anything else before we adjourn for the day?
Your Honor. Not from state, Your Honor.
All right, very well. We're in adjournment. Let's see. Now, I want to say adjourn till 9:30, but we'll have the jury review at 9:30. We need the court reporters. If you all stand by, we're going to adjourn until 10:30. We're not adjourning. We're going to discuss jury charges.
Yes, sir. I guess what I'm saying is, if we go out there, and I mean, I understand we're allowed to go out there and watch the jury if they look at things and not speak with them. You think they'll be back here by what time?
I'm thinking 10:30.
They're going to leave here at 9:30?
Maybe before 9:30. We're going to figure all that out, but we may not be back exactly at 10:30, but we're going to shoot for 10:30. It may be 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Maybe 11:30.
Well, we'll be
Well,
out
let's
there.
say 11 o'clock. How about that?
It's soon not.
I mean, I don't know. You know, it's whenever we get back, really.
Typically, if I'm at Moselle with the jurors and they're not, it takes 25 minutes to get there. They're going to be probably there for an hour, 25 minutes. So that's about 2 hours total. I just didn't want to have to.
We'll say 11 o'clock.
That'd be great. Thank you.
11 o'clock. Yeah. And we'll be in adjournment until we.
Arguing when they get back, arguing and charging tomorrow.
Yes. Argue, charge, deliberation tomorrow.
Right? Yeah. All righty then.
All right. Very good. And whether we deliberate will depend upon what time argument ends.